There was an article that came up that is like essential versus non-essential. Apparently, artists are not essential. As a filmmaker, I had questions about, is my work essential to society?
在我们家族来讲哦，你做这种东西跟商业化那种不太一样。
Is actually an article which basically are talking about what is essential to survival. If you don't feel that you are connected to what you do, how would other people see you as a crucial part of society? Should the real concern really just be about keeping the physical body alive?
Having to work to put food on the table, yeah, that is a very practical concern and it's real. It doesn't change the fact that dignity is there.
There's a condom here. For the next 5 days, I'm going to try to experience 5 different jobs. Do you play Stardew Valley?
No, I don't.
Stardew Valley is a game
What's that? Yeah, okay.
about farming.
Okay.
So my only experience in farming is in the digital world.
All right.
Yeah.
So today we are going to bring you to reality.
Yeah.
Roundup Initiative is primarily run by volunteers with only a handful of full-time and part-time. So myself, I'm part of the farming team. So our whole idea is really to share with people about sustainability, caring for the earth, ourselves, and farming is one of the medium.
So now you are a full-timer, right?
Yes, it sits well with my personal philosophy.
Okay,
So, yeah.
which is
I yearn inner peace, living in the moment, being out in the sun, in the rain, with the earth.
I love your philosophy. Farms are usually on the outskirts,
Yes.
and I keep hearing the helicopter sound here.
yes.
So it's interesting that I'm still like reminded of city life.
the Khatib Air Base or some air base around here, so you will be reminded of that. Yeah. There's no right or wrong way of farming lah. Yeah, just open to different ideas and see what works best for the plants. So we're going to till soil in this plot. But before that, previously volunteers helped to remove all the sweet potato leaves already, and they covered the soil with it.
Okay.
Why we do this is because we do not want to expose the soil to the harsh elements. They will eventually die.
So it's like a protective layer.
Yes, it is. Make sure you stand with your hip at least like hip width apart or even wider. Okay. Try to engage your core muscle. Don't round your back.
Which is not often used. Yes.
Yeah, so really just take it as a workout for yourself.
Okay.
And then bend from your waist, and then as you lift up the chanko, right, you just swing and then just pull it up. Yeah. If it's more or less ready, right, they will look
Like loose, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess that's what
So
tilling
foam
is.
as well. They are crumbly but not as loose as the one that you just tilled. Okay, usually I'll just do this. You might see some earthworm here and there lah, but yeah, so you just be careful lah.
Okay. In Stardew Valley, we can till 9 plots at a time.
Really?
Yep.
Concurrently?
Concurrently.
How many people you have?
Only one.
Okay. Okay, once we are more or less done, we will just I'll cover my side first.
You mean we are not more or less done? Even though I technically tilled 5% of the soil.
No, but I think it's it's hard work. This job itself, as a job, doesn't pay well financially. My mom initially couldn't take it very well. She was like, what are you going to do in the future? How am I going to take care of myself?
In Singapore, we value money a lot. When you're way too attached to it, that's where it has a certain control over you. That's what you only work for.
So I shared with them that I cannot provide you with a lot of money, but there are other takeaways that I have from life. In the past, I was a bit rebellious, yeah, and then I'll scold them back, right? So now that I am in this job, I really found time, energy, effort to support their growth. My father, he likes to draw, but my parents, they are not tech savvy, don't know how to order stuff online. So I did it on his behalf, basically hoping that they use this period to grow themselves as a person differently. Celine. So now we are at the kangkong plot. Then kangkong is a common vegetable usually eaten by people in the Southeast Asian country.
I like kangkong.
Yeah, and then it takes about 21 days to grow them from seed. So over here in the farm, people get to experience the whole idea about how it takes time for food to grow. So all these vegetables that you see here is the label, the love, the effort of everyone who walks the space. And it doesn't just stop there. We hope people nourish their own bodies through healthy vegetables. Yeah. This is our small little creek. It's where people can wash their stuff, their boots.
I wanted to ask, when you were talking about inner peace, like what does it mean for you?
In life, we face a lot of disturbances such as anger, jealousy, frustration, sadness. How can I still be like a rock?
It's okay to have like these challenges. If you look at the nature of nature, everything grows in its own time, in its own place. It has its own purpose. Whether I am essential or not is not as important as understanding and connecting to the fact that is my work important? Is it important to society, and is it meaningful? So what do you guys think about that?
So copywriting is just forming, using language, using words, using symbols to form part of that communication. So yes, it is an instrument to what is essential.
At this point in time in civilization, what is essential and what's not essential becomes very personal. Joy and happiness, which also comes with pleasure and enjoyment of your life. So if you're saying that enjoyment of your life is not like essential,
Essential or non-essential becomes a non-argument. For me, the question is, do I feel that what I create is important to others? Ultimately, my soul just wants to create. I guess that's more important than thinking whether something is essential or not.